Hey guys, Rob here. Today's video, you guys see we got Art here, so we got a special trip today. And what we're gonna do is e-bike stealth camp, catch and cook. So I hope that you guys are ready for this one. Let's go. So guys, this is really cool to be able to come out here and do this with Art. It's not every day that I get to go on these types of trips with other people, so I always appreciate it. And he's into all the same stuff I'm into, so it makes it even better. Weather's good. Hopefully the fishing will be good. And can't wait to get to camp. All right guys, so if you're wondering what we're using for our transportation today, it is the 2TO Adria 26, and this is a e-bike here. Really nice e-bike. So we got dual wheel drive, 5,000 watt motors, and this bike can easily do 40 miles an hour. This is such a sweet bike. But yeah, we're using it today because it's just a perfect setup for what we're doing here. Bike packing, and just gonna test it out. Hey guys, looks like we made it to our spot, and so far it looks beautiful as always. It looks like there's possibility of some rain and maybe even some thunderstorms coming in. So what we're doing right now is Art's over here setting up his ridge line for his tarp, and I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up all my gear. I'm gonna get my tent set up first, and then I'll set up my tarp. But yeah, we made it here, and the bike did good. I don't think I used any battery. And one more thing guys, is that if you're interested in more information on this bike here and my gear loadout itself, I did post a video last week, so you guys can go check that out, on the e-bike itself here, as well as all the cargo and everything that I brought for this trip here. All right guys, so I'm setting up my bedding and stuff like that, and I have my really old sleeping pad. This is actually the first sleeping pad I ever bought, and we're gonna use that tonight. And it does have a built-in inflator, but we're not gonna fill it that way because we have something much cooler to use to fill up this sleeping pad. So what I have here is a little super ultralight pump here, and this is from a company called OUTZAC, and this is the Pico pump right here. Tiny little thing, only weighs 1 ounce, and it comes with a bunch of different attachments, so that way you can use it for just about any kind of sleeping pad. So super lightweight, pretty strong. I already been playing with it at home, and doesn't take any battery or anything, so you can save some weight there. So we're just gonna plug this thing in. It's just a USB-C port right there that you plug into, and we're gonna fill up this sleeping pad. Now we just filled up this pad here. Honestly, I feel like it took maybe 30 seconds. Incredibly quick. A lot faster than I was expecting out of this thing. This is actually pretty good. I'm actually really surprised by it. Definitely gonna start bringing this on my trips instead of my other one, the one that looks like a battery. You guys know which one I'm talking about, because I think that this one is a lot better than that. But I just want to say thank you, OUTZAC, for reaching out to me and sending me this awesome ultralight pump. It's time to make something to eat as usual. Nothing in my stomach today, so got a nice, quick, easy one to make here. We got 2 tortillas, some taco seasoning, some canned chicken, some sharp cheddar cheese, and some hot sauce. So we're gonna make some tacos real quick. Got up for a second, walked away from my little cast iron grill, and almost completely burned my food. I mean, it's pretty dark, but it'll add a nice crunch to it, I think. All right, guys, time to take a bite out of this canned chicken burrito. I almost can't even talk because I forgot how hot this was. That burrito was really, really good. Definitely something I'm gonna make again. Really easy to do. But I just wanna show you guys the campsite here. I had to get some food into my stomach because running on empty all day. Didn't want to start feeling sick. So yeah, we got the bike right over here, close up to the tent. And then we got my tent and my cooking area. And then Art put his bike over here, camoed up, can't even see that thing. And this is his tent and everything. Really nice tarp and a really good shelter. He's gonna get a lot of good air with that tonight. But yeah, next thing to do is just to filter some water, hydrate up, and then I think I'm probably gonna cast a line a couple times and then start working on dinner. So my dinner's gonna take a little while to cook, and so I definitely want to get started on that early. All right, guys, so I don't know if you saw the people on camera, but first time I've ever had anybody out here approach me. I've never seen anybody at this spot, no nothing. Anyway, these two people on mountain bikes pulled up, and they're saying that FWC's out here looking for somebody and chased them or something like that. So who knows how the night's gonna end, but me and Art, we're just chilling over here, seeing what's going on. A little weird, but
on a holiday weekend.
right.
to me, that's like not proving yourself. That kid's like, if this is a true story, if I was that kid, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, wait a minute, I'm the only one working.
So, you know, when you're working with a material that big and you want to make sure you have, 90 degree.
Yeah.
Take it easy. You want to have 90 degree cuts. So it's difficult because I cut it on the floor. So I'm like using my tiles as guidelines too. And then I took, I had a long. So the bikers, they left. I don't remember how much I explained earlier, but they came up from us from this direction back here and just kind of rode right up to us, just all friendly and just wanted to be talkative and telling us a story about how FWC chased them, scared them or whatever, and then they ran from the FWC. Apparently FWC is looking for somebody that maybe with some sort of mental illness or something. And but the thing is, I haven't heard one helicopter. Art hasn't heard any helicopters. It's been a while now. We didn't hear any ATVs. And in a place like this, we definitely would have heard that kind of stuff. So I don't know what that was all about. But they came out, did some fishing for probably about a good 45 minutes or so. And then left. So what me and Art are going to do now is we're going to set up our rods real quick, try to cast a line out, see what we can get, and then just go from there. This way, Art. Back this way. That back side there, along the edges there, that's where the big ones are. Yeah, I'll take the lead then. What was that?
You sink out of the
Guys, it is way darker than it looks on camera. All right, guys, gave it all I got for now. These mosquitoes are really, really bad right now. And it's really difficult to concentrate on fishing. I don't even know if I'm gonna make my dinner tonight because of how bad it is. We'll see. So I crawled into my tent and stuff. Didn't make dinner and just had another apple, and I had a packet of Spam inside of my food bag, and I just ate that. Not really too hungry. These mosquitoes are wild. Even with the thermocell on, they are insane. So that's the reason why I skipped dinner. Did get 2 bites earlier, didn't get to land the hook, so maybe tomorrow we can break the skunk officially. But yeah, that's about it really. Me and Art just going to bed now. He's in his tent, I'm in mine, and hopefully tonight should be a nice, good night. Nice, cool night. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace. It is about 6:45 in the morning, and getting up, getting stuff put away, and it was a really good night. Never heard back from those people. That whole encounter was really strange, and that's the only reason why I'm even speaking about it and putting it in the video. But yeah, the mosquitoes were just savages last night and this morning. I woke up at 6 a.m. and got out of my tent, and they were just attacking me. And right now, I'm getting attacked by gnats. So really, really bad. And the thermocell didn't do hardly anything to keep the mosquitoes away last night. And me and Art both brought ours, and just almost no effect. That's how you know it's bad. When the thermocell is not working, it's bad. And he even put bug spray on himself. But yeah, good night. It was really hot at first, and then it cooled off earlier in the morning. It actually got a little bit chilly, surprisingly. So I had to close my tent door down and stuff. This right here, I just put it down just to try to keep more heat in the tent and stuff. But slept really well. I feel good. And what I'm going to do now, since I didn't have any dinner or anything last night, I'm just going to make myself a nice little breakfast. Look back behind us, there's two other guys fishing on the bank. One of them looks FWC to me. They come rolling right up on the ATV. Dude's pissed. So he took pictures of us and our setup, not of us directly, but he's gonna report us to the FWC. I guarantee you 100%. So we're trying to get the hell out of here. So right now we're taking a different way out of here. I've studied this way on the map. Never been through here, but we're gonna try to go a different way because we know that officer, he's probably gonna go the way that he thinks is easiest for us, which is the other direction. So we're gonna go this way. Let me go first because your fishing rod is down there with your chair. Make sure you don't get your rod wet. Let me see how deep it is. All right, guys, we made it out. We actually made it out. And that was actually pretty crazy because we just thought that there was an FWC officer around every corner there. But yeah, that Ranger, man, he was out to get us. He was out to get us. He's like, you're not supposed to be camping here. He's like, I'll call the game warden right now and y'all get a big ticket. I said, look, man, we're not trying to cause any problems. And then there was a lot of trash and stuff there, zip ties and electrical tape and stuff like that I had picked up that I was gonna pack out. And I made it a point to mention to him that, hey, look, I'm even packing out somebody else's garbage out of here. More than likely, people that work for the park, because all around that pond there, they were clearing it out. People are just going to fish there now. So unfortunately, I won't be able to camp there anymore. No more videos there. I probably won't even go back to fish that pond anymore. So it's unfortunate, but that's what happens when they start doing all this maintenance and stuff and clearing out the woods. You know, you lose your areas. So me and Art, we just booked it out of there as fast as we could, because that Ranger, he started taking pictures of us, like our gear and stuff like that. That way they can identify us. I knew he was going to call the warden on us. I told him, I was like, look, man, we don't want any problems. We'll be out of here in 5 minutes. And I think he was just mad that we were at his honey hole. It looked like he brought one of his buddies with him to go fish that spot. And I think that upset him that we were there. But he doesn't own the land. This is God's land. And we should be able to camp wherever we want, especially if we're clean about it. You know, we didn't have any fires or anything going. We weren't destroying the property there. But either way, we made it out. And it was definitely more than I was expecting on this trip here. But it was fun and it was worth it. All right, so let's talk about the bike real quick. The bike did great. Through all that terrain and stuff like that, we went through some deep water, man. It was at least, I think it was about 2 foot of water we had to cross through one time, and then there was another water section as well. Not as deep though, but bike handled it no problem through all the sand, through all the uprooting from the hogs. And I only used up about, I'm gonna say between 25 and 30% of my battery for that whole trip. And I think we probably covered about maybe 12 miles, I think. I wanna give a big shout out to Tudio for sending me this awesome bike. It worked out fantastic. And if we didn't have these bikes, the outcome of that situation would have been a lot different. So guys, if you're interested in this bike here, I'm gonna leave a link to it in the video description. You guys can go check it out there. If I do have a chance to put any discount codes or anything like that, I will definitely include it. But yeah, this is a really fast $1,200 dual motor bike, and I'm really impressed with how it handled for this trip here. So check the video description if you're interested, guys. Appreciate you guys sticking around this far to watch the video. If you guys can, if you found it entertaining, do me a huge favor and just hit that thumbs up for me. It helps a lot with the videos. And I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So we're gonna end it here. Till next time, guys, I hope to see you on the trail. Peace.